Good day, all. Cheryl here at Nature Within. Yes, I would like to share something with you that I originally didn't think I was going to, but I have a feeling that the truth will be revealed about what happened to me today on this Saturday, September the 21st at 1:30 p.m. approximately. I can't remember exactly. I was working at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club, where they race horses, and I have my business there. Anyways, I had a hard time. I didn't want to share this, but I feel that I got to start sharing the truth and the intuitions and whatnot that I feel for sure. Anyways, I went outside, took a break. Once in a while, I'll go outside and go and watch the horse races. I just love horses, right? And animals. And I went outside. I don't always go. There's 7 horse races every Saturday and Sunday. In the summertime, and then they start up in the fall, and then they're finished come mid-October, which is Thanksgiving Day. I can hear you guys outside. Yeah, those beautiful birdies. Anywho, I am still in shock as to what happened. So I went out, and that's what I do when it's not so busy with our businesses inside. Some of us go outside, and I like to quite a bit take pictures and videos sometimes, right? And in the distance, I seen a man, and I seen this once about a month ago, where they took off with the horses. Excuse me, I'm bouncing here at the table. And the gentleman fell off the horse. And this horse just didn't go a little ways. He was just on fire. And he just flew all the way around the whole track. And he just didn't want to stop. And they tried to stop him. And he was just full of fire. He was just on a roll. And I just went, wow, this is happening again. And what I did the first time when I seen this about a month ago is I went outside and I found out who the gentleman was that fell off the horse. And I offered to give him a energy treatment or a massage after he went what he went through. But how I really met him is he got back on the horse again in another race. And I never gamble. I think I've shared this before. I never gamble. Once a year, maybe twice a year. And something told me I got to go bet on that horse, right? So I went and I bet on that horse. And he won. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. So that's when I met the gentleman, and I said, yes, I do massages inside. Would you like a complimentary one? When you fell off that horse, he says, yeah, I am hurting pretty much. He says, yeah, thank you so much. And he appreciated, my offer. Anyways, back to what happened today is another gentleman flung off a horse. And then right after that happened, they regrouped and they actually eliminated that horse, which was number 4 horse. Number 4 is all about the angels are all around us. So they eliminated that horse for the race. And anyways, the race went on, and so I watched them, and there was only 3 in this race. Sometimes there are going to be 7. So there was only 3 in this race. And after the race was done, I walked back into the building, and just before I got inside the building, I just felt out of balance. I just felt like I was off balance. Very, very strange. Magpies, I can hear you. I feed them once in a while. I will feed you again, babies. Just talking about it, wow, I can see my face. It's actually getting red. Yeah, just thinking about it. Anyways, I was off balance and I'm walking inside and it's like, it was weird. It's like, I felt like I needed a cane. It was like really, really weird. And then all of a sudden I had pain going down my legs. I don't know how to describe it. I just felt out of balance, just off. And I felt something going on in my face, in my throat or something like that. And I subconsciously knew that I wouldn't be able to talk right. I don't know how to explain it. And then I sat down at my business table by a chair. And then a handicapped gentleman came by to talk to me. And I started to talk and I couldn't talk properly. And he goes, "Excuse me?" Like usually you don't have to tell me to turn up the volume. I usually, I don't whisper so much like I used to when I was younger, right? And I was talking and he couldn't hear me. And I said, "Excuse me." I said, "Something very strange happened to me and I don't know what it was." Anyways, so he didn't really know what it was and I didn't know what it was, and he was like kind and whatever. And then I had time to myself. So within a 15-minute period, I could not speak properly. I felt out of balance. Thank God I had a chair. And even before this man came up to talk to me, I thought I was going to have to phone the ambulance. I just felt there was something like not right. Like, did I take a stroke? I don't know. I've never had this experience in my life. Then I started thinking by myself after this gentleman left, and I started feeling better. And then these two native children came by and I started talking to them. And then my words, I noticed I could speak to them better. My speech had gotten better. Very, very strange. And then I told the girls, I says, "Excuse me if I'm not talking too well. Something happened. I don't know why, but I felt like a little dizziness. I don't know what it was." And then the little girl goes, "Yesterday, I did not feel good. I felt like off balance." And I went, "Really?" And I go, "Wow." I says, maybe we are feeling the same thing with Mother Earth." And soon as I said that, no word of a lie, this blew me away. Soon as I said that, I got goosebumps, God bumps, all down my body. And when I'm speaking of something and I get goosebumps, God bumps, whatever you want to say it is, and what it is confirmation. Or when someone is talking to me, if I get goosebumps, God bumps across my body, I know that they are speaking the truth. So when I spoke this out loud to these two young ladies, I got these. And I actually told them that. And they believed me. And then they said, "Wow." And then I says, "Hold on. I don't think it's just you." And then something came into my head after that. And I said, maybe Mother Earth had another earthquake. Goosebumps, God bumps. Okay. So then the little girl goes, "Wow, maybe that is what happened." And what came to me after these children left after, and I said thank you to the girls, I says, "You're making me feel good, so I'm not alone. And remember, you're not alone. It's not just happening to you. Sometimes we feel what's going on with Mother Earth, especially we are women." Right? We are ladies. We are females. We can feel Mother Earth, what she is going through. And they looked at me and like they they totally got it. I'm sure that they have been, uh, conversing with their mothers, their fathers, their native people background. And I do have a native background. 3 generations back, my great 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 grandmother is a medicine woman. Yeah, Cherokee. And I never knew for years, yes, why I was attracted to the native ways. And I found out why. Because I do. I have native blood. 3 generations back. Whew. Yes. So this story gets even more interesting a little bit later. Now, one of the business ladies who is right beside me, and I know all of the other businesses, they're very nice people. And anyways, this lady beside me, Desiree, she is intuitively inclined. And I thought, I gotta share this with her. And she was busy talking to a girlfriend and whatnot. And she actually told me that her son has some kind of an ailment. I'm not sure what it's called. Like, he's not totally all there, but a lot of them are very, very connected. They can feel what's going on with Mother Earth and whatnot. Anyways, when I told her all of what happened to me, she sat down and she said, "Oh my God, Cheryl, I've been feeling this for the past week." And I went, "What?" I says, "Honestly," I says, "I wasn't drinking no wine or anything like that. And I felt off balance inside of my trailer twice within a week." And I just went, "What?" She laughed. We both laughed together. And I said, "I know that my trailer is balanced, because I'll even get my scale out there, right? After I, plant my trailer down, I scale it at the front, the rear, the sides. And no, it's totally balanced." And I thought that was strange because it was just very intermittent. It wasn't very, very long. And I just felt like, whoa. And when I got up, So when Desiree told me she was off balance last week and it freaked her out, and I said, "Is this the first time it's ever happened to you too?" She says, "Yep." And then I said, "I remember when I was in British Columbia last year, I could see trees in the distance and they were shaking." And I just went, "Whoa, what is that?" And here I am laying in bed, and I opened up my blind to look out. And I felt like off balance. And so this is what reiterated and came back to me. And I'm telling this to Desiree. And I go, "Thank you so much for believing me." She goes, "Cheryl, my son has been talking about this as well. And he thinks that he's crazy." And she says, "No, I support him and I let him know, no, honey, I believe you're true." And we were talking about something the other day too. He had an intuition about something. And anyways, she, backed him up and said, "No, honey, I believe you." I says, "Good for you. Not too many parents will do that, or friends or family, right? Believe them." He is very intuitive. And this is not the first person with that. I can't remember. I will put that in the comments. I'll put that what his condition is. And these people are actually very connected. Okay, they are very connected as to what's going on in the world, and intuitiveness with many things. So this is freaking me out, and I actually felt better after talking to another person who confirms she's been feeling the same thing. But this was weird. I felt like I was going to be not vomiting. I felt something was just totally out that I've never experienced before. And it scared me, especially like speaking. before I even spoke, I felt that there was something that was just not right, and I was scared to speak. I was scared to speak. Whew, I need to journal. When these things happen, we need to journal out and write out what happened, because this is what I learned when we journal. My girlfriend, Catherine from Soul Light Intuitive, she told me it's true. When we journal, that is when our, Creator God, our angels and guides and whatnot will come on through. Excuse me, a little bit more light. There we are. Yeah, it's getting a little dark in here now. Yeah, later in the day. So I phoned my friend Alan from Windsor, Ontario, and he is very, he's a Pisces. He is intuitive as well, and he always watches the weather. This is what he does. This is his little specialty, amongst a few other things about what's going on in this world. He's very educated. So I phoned him, and if he happens to phone, I may have to go. And yes, I will be going soon. But anyways, I phoned him and I left him a message, and I quickly told him, and he doesn't think, he's never heard this come from me. He won't think I'm crazy, and he's been very supportive of me as I've been on the road, right? Traveling in my trailer and all. And I left this information, and I said, please, Al, find out 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time, approximately. It could be 1:25, it could be 1:35, that's it, or 1:30. Did something happen in British Columbia, is what I'm feeling, or who knows? It could be in California, it could be anywhere in the world. I felt there was something happened. It could be a tsunami, it could be an earthquake, I don't know. So I'm going to find out, and I just want to send out the prayers and blessings to the people in the area where this has been going on, or what is rumbling up and what is coming in. And I just want to send out, prayers, healing, positivity, love, and protection. And of all things, this is what I wore when I was at work. Really? I got my wolf. I don't wear him all the time. Yeah, or her. When I call in protection, I ask Archangel Michael to be with me and my pack of wolves. That's just what I do. There's a vehicle that is pulling up, and they're checking out my car, and they're checking out my trailer. Yeah. And that doesn't happen too often. Yes. So I just thought I would share this all. So if you are experiencing, some of these, out of balance, our speech, really, or things that are indifferent, it can be the shift of what's going on here on Mother Earth, and the shift where we will be more connected spiritually, soulfully, more with our heart. And we're going into, yes, the age of Aquarius, which is about community, freedom, working together and whatnot. So please don't give up. No matter what's going on in the world, around us, within us, and whatnot, please think positive and just tell ourselves we are just getting stronger and stronger every day. In every way. For sure. So thank you all for being here, listening to yes, this first time in my life experience. Yep, really? At 61 years of age. It spooked me out, I'll tell you. Yep. Thank you all. Yes, to the people who subscribed to my channel. I noticed there was a few more within the last few weeks, and meeting some beautiful people here in Lethbridge, Alberta. I'm going to be moving a little bit more north of Alberta. Yes, doing House Sitters of Canada. Yeah, within the next month or so. Yeah, within the next month or a little bit later. Yes. Thank you all for subscribing, donating to my channel. Yeah, helping me along my travels. Yeah, because I'm on workers' compensation. Yeah, that's what we called it in Ontario. I think whatever it's called, workers, I forget what it's called. Yeah, so I truly appreciate that. And your comments, yeah. And if you would like to share this video and other videos, is very helpful for all of us that are doing these YouTube videos, and you that are doing yours as well. Yeah. Blessings all. Keep nature within and honor yourselves. Love and blessings.